Everyone deserves a home. I mean, that's really the need. And having a home is it just supports your social and emotional well-being. And having somewhere to call your own, it's at the core of what it takes for your family and your children to develop. How can you focus on your child's learning and ability to do anything if you don't have a shelter over your head, you don't have food in your home?
Family Promise of Gainesville is a housing and shelter program to end childhood homelessness in our community. We've been in Gainesville for about 20 years now and have helped over 2,250 people out of homelessness. And we've done that through a collaboration with local faith groups and civic groups, working together and providing a volunteer structure and support for families in need locally. The services that we provided started with our rotational shelter, which has been, as a result of the pandemic, completely turned on its head. So we have started to house our families in hotel rooms and in apartment units. And then we've extended our programs beyond shelter to rental assistance programs. And now our newest venture is to have affordable housing units that we own, that we've purchased with a new partnership because of the TD Charitable Foundation and Rebuilding Together.
So Rebuilding Together is a health and safety organization that approaches those goals through housing. So we're a housing repair and rehab organization. Through this partnership with Family Promise, we're kind of delving into a new place. We decided we wanted to be part of the solution to the affordable rental problem, and that's not something we'd ever done through traditional means. And so working with Family Promise has offered us the opportunity for their case management expertise and for the way that they bring families in to get housing. And we, of course, are the experts in actually doing the repairs, the renovations, the rehabs. And so that's kind of how we fit into the puzzle here, and we're very, very excited to be working with them.
When this unit was purchased, the folks that were living here mentioned that they had no running water in their front bathroom, no fire extinguishers, no smoke alarms, and their kitchen stove did not work. When they need renovation, Rebuilding Together can help renovate the units at an affordable rate, so it keeps our costs low and lets us provide low rents to keep them affordable for families.
So we've had our plumbers in, our electricians in, a little bit of minor roofing took place in the back to get everything kind of buttoned up and cleaned up there. Some of the folks on Jane's board helped out with some of the interior work as well. So volunteers provided a good chunk of labor. Really, if you were here for the initial inspection, we checked off every box.
I was in a very, very bad situation with my son. I didn't have family support. I was just literally on my own. I went and reached out to somebody and they put me in connection with Family Promise. And from there, they've just been absolutely amazing, from, helping find housing to helping find, stable work and everything, care for my kids, It's been there through the way 100%. They put me in a hotel room, for a few days, and they told me to go ahead and try to find somewhere to stay, that's in my price range. And of course, I had a job to help working families. I was able to find an apartment within my price range, and I let them know, and they were just tremendous. They helped pay the deposit, even furniture, helping out for my kids. They made sure that my kids had daycare to go to so I can go to work, so I can, keep my job, keep my stable house, and be able to afford it. Just getting back on your feet overall. And then once I did become stable, they were still there throughout everything. They even threw a birthday party for my kid one time. So it was just absolutely amazing, down to birthdays, Christmas, they're just amazing. Like the opportunities they provide you, you don't get that help that often, So when somebody's there to provide you with that help and go above and beyond, not for you, but just for your kids, and then also make you stable in a life after this. It's amazing to come by, and I'm blessed to come past the opportunity.
Our main fundraising goal right now is to find funds to renovate another round of 5 units for affordable housing. We'll be creating efficiency units at Westminster Presbyterian Church. We'll maintain our partnership with Rebuilding Together, doing a lot of the work so that we can keep costs of renovation as low as possible. And so then we can provide even more affordable housing options for families.
The current project that Family Promise and Westminster Presbyterian are working together on is the remodel of the Westminster House, which will support several families from Family Promise in their final phase of transition before they get more permanent housing. We all want to have safe and healthy communities and relationships with our neighbors that are positive. If there's an ability for organizations to come together to help them get back on their feet, then what we're doing is giving our neighbors a hand to help them be a part of our community so that they can do that and give back in the future.
Our website is familypromisegvl.org. It should be donate now right there on the top. You can always contact us if you have any questions or other ways you'd like to volunteer to get involved. Our website also has a button on the top that says need help, and we encourage anybody who does need help to go ahead and fill out that form. And if we can't help them, we look for resources in the community for someone else that can. So we do encourage anyone who needs help to go to our website as well and fill out that form that says need help, and we will do our best to help. It's all about the kids that we deal with, making sure that they have the stability necessary to do all that they can do and the best that they can be. It's just what it's all about.
Family Promise, they live up to their word. They say they're gonna help you, they're gonna help you. Even when you don't think you have nobody else, you can definitely call them and they're always gonna come through. Family Promise, they're amazing. The name speaks for itself. The name speaks for itself. It's a family outside of your family. And they will treat you like nothing less.